Good evening. This is Rick, and this is just a quick report on day 2 of my walk across America to fix our democracy. Not alone, but with many other organizers, activists, and groups in communities and cities and states along the way. Today, the walk, day 2, the 2nd of October, the walk started in East Pasadena. East Pasadena, and ended in Monrovia, California. I'm doing shorter walks initially. That's breaking in my tender feet. I really blister easily compared to most people, and I know it. So I'm being careful, keeping the walks down a little bit, taking more breaks, so that I, in the long run, come out better. At the moment, there are lots of issues to resolve. I'm currently starting the walk without a volunteer driver. Now, out of the 25 weeks that it'll take to walk from here to Albuquerque, on through Santa Fe, Las Vegas, New Mexico, and then north along the east side of the Rockies through Colorado Springs, Colorado City, Denver to Fort Collins. When I arrive there on week 25, I will have had a volunteer driver based on today's commitments for 14 of those. The first roughly 3 weeks, at the moment, that can change, I'm without a driver. So the logistics are pretty complicated. We have the RV and we have a tow car. And so I basically take the RV with the tow car to where I'm going to stop at the end of the walk, or the first part of the walk to the first break point today. And then I unhook the tow car and drive it backwards to the start point and park it. Then I walk the distance I'm walking for that first chunk to the RV, and then I regroup, go backwards, hook up the tow car, go forwards to the next place I'm going to stop, and unhook them, park the RV, drive the tow car back to where I ended the first break, and repeat. It works. I can do it. It's far from optimal. If anybody would like to help, or you know of people who would be interested in helping and driving the RV to help make this effort more effective and efficient, please reach out. You can try that through the website, and I will do my best to quickly respond, or somebody will on my behalf. Let's see. We had a problem with displaying the Google Maps, and that took a while to get taken care of, another problem. And the third problem, but it's taken care of now. Third problem was at the start of the walk at the Rose Bowl. When we arrived, we found that the wiring harness between the tow car and the RV had somehow chafed, and of the 4 wires in the harness, 3 of them were broken completely, and the 4th one was pretty frayed. So before I started the walk, got out a chair and cut out the little inch-long section of the wiring harness that was frayed on both sides, and then slowly, separated the wires and peeled off the covering and reconnected them, and then taped them with electrical tape. It took about an hour and a half, but that's done and working fine. I want to thank a friend, Frank Gibney in Vermont, who knows much about RVs, way more than I do, who's been very helpful in helping me get started and figuring out the best logistical items that I need to have solved. He pressed me hard and very well to make sure I had the proper tools along to handle most of the things that were likely to happen. And so the first problem got solved, partly due to Gib's urging. So thank you, Gib. And thanks to other people that have been helpful along the way. I've gotten quite a bit of help on people that know a lot more about RVs than I have. I've always traveled backpacking or long-distance bicycling with panniers, and my partner life partner, Sally Howe, under my own steam. This is new, and it'll take some getting used to, but I'm working hard at it. That's about it for today, day 2. Talk to you about day 3 soon. Good night.